work requirements actually do help people get a job. Every data point shows that, and it helps people move forward. So the public wants it.
The public wants this? Prove it. Show me, Kevin. Show me one Social Security recipient that think work requirements are necessary for them to have quality of life, for them to have a roof over their frickin' head.
Both parties want it.
Both parties want it? Then why are you about to say this lie right here then?
The idea that they want to put us into a default because they will not work with on that is ludicrous to me.
No, what's ludicrous is you just said that both parties want this and then immediately went on to say that the Democrats are holding us hostage because they don't want this so bad. What?
And you're talking about SNAP. What program are you talking about specifically?
Look, we're talking about all the programs because it helps people get into a job. And what does it mean when somebody gets in a job? They get better pay. They're able to buy their houses, but it also helps our supply chain.
He's not even holding it back anymore. Before it was, we don't want to cut Medicaid or Social Security. The Democrats need to stop saying we want to cut Social Security and Medicaid and all that. We don't want to do that. They need to stop spreading misinformation and disinformation and me. And now, ain't even holding it back no more. Straight up saying, all the programs. Reminds me of Giuliani. All the networks.
All the networks.
All the programs? Are you fucking kidding, dude? You hear Kevin McCarthy bitching about CEO pay being up like 10,000%? Do you hear Kevin McCarthy crying about corporations bragging to their shareholders and stockholders about record profits these last few years using price gouging because of the pandemic? Do you hear any of that? I don't. I see them coming after the most vulnerable Americans. Again. Then you got your hard right-liners that want to say, hey man, they just want their freebies. Nah, man. These people have been paying taxes their whole lives too. They've been paying 30-40% of their whole entire paychecks too. Their entire lives, up until the point they couldn't work anymore. And right when they got to that point they couldn't work anymore, and that safety net's supposed to kick in and save them, you guys want to pull it out from under them and say, hey, you need to get back to work. There's a requirement for you to get that thing that you needed because you can't work anymore. What?